Good morning. Here you are at Mrs. Kempton's house. I got this for Christmas. Together is my favorite place to be, but we can't be together right now. So I'm inviting you to my house, and I'm going to show parents how to make a little activity for their children. Right here, I have a piece of cardboard. If you have some old boxes laying around the house, this is a great way to start it. Just cut a lid off. We're going to do something that some of you were asking me about and teach your children how to tie their shoes. I take my shoe, I put it on the piece of cardboard, and I just happen to have a big old marker, but you could use a pencil, you could use another kind of marker, you could use a crayon, you could use a pen. And I take that marker and I draw around my shoe. I make that little bump in where your arch is, and I just go clear around the shoe like this. So you end up with a foot. From there, I go in and I make some marks with my pencil because I'm going to make it into kind of like a tennis shoe. So I just make a little bit of a mark on one side and a little bit of a mark on the other side. And then, of course, you've got your tongue. And so I've marked that out. I had a hole punch, but I realized a hole punch won't go in far enough. So that's not a good thing to have. But I know that probably you have scissors around the house. I brought along a ruler because I like to kind of measure out the distance of how far I'm making them. So I'm going to poke a hole about an inch apart. And then I'm going to go down about an inch, poke another hole, poke another hole. You can make as many holes as you want to for your shoe. I have a completed one, so to save time, I'll just show you that. So I had an old shoelace laying around the house, but if you don't have a shoelace laying around the house, you can use ribbon. You can use string, you can use whatever you have. These are all things you already have. Don't go out and buy anything, that's not necessary. But here's the shoe. I kind of decorated it. That would be something that your child could do. In doing this, in putting the shoelaces in, I laced them up already. However, I'm going to take it out real quick. You can count the holes. That's a math skill, being able to count the holes. So I would sit here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the lacing of the shoe, lacing it up, is a fine motor skill. So have your child just go ahead and lace up that shoe to increase their fine motor skills. After I get it laced up, then I have a second tutorial that I can give to you for your child to learn how to tie their shoes. Thank you so much for listening. I hope that this finds you all well. Have a good day.